When you start an initiative like this, it is a source of income.
I do this gardening because I don't want to be a subject of pity.
In Uganda, growing your own food has always been a way of life. Many Ugandans rely on the land as their main source of food, income, and survival when times are tough. Disabled people are the hardest hit by the food shortages. They did not have enough food to eat during the height of COVID-19 pandemic, and with another food crisis looming, it is likely that disabled people will be affected the most yet again.
Most of the time we are depending on relatives, our relatives, in the village.
Persons with disabilities that are not given, you find most families don't prioritize them when they are giving their inheritance. For example, when they are distributing portions of land.
The disabled community has come up with their own solutions to address food shortages.
It is better to eat from what you have grown from home. It has a financial implication. I'll eat in the quantities I wish.
The kitchen gardens have been created using recycled household materials such as tins, tires, and sacks, and they are located just outside people's homes. They are easy to set up and easy to maintain. They were a crucial coping mechanism during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic.
My experience during that lockdown is that I would get some things from my garden, like the greens. At that time I had sukuma wiki in my garden, I could eat.
In the collective spirit of the disability movement, these successful gardeners are keen to pass their skills, knowledge and wisdom to the next generation. As their personal experience has demonstrated, kitchen gardens are an empowering experience for disabled people through which they cultivate self-esteem and independence alongside vegetables.
I do this gardening because I don't want to be a subject of pity.
The strength of this project lies in the fact that it was developed by people like Alice, Fazila, Edmond, and Peter. They know what it is to live in Uganda and to have a disability.
When you start an initiative like this, you can get something for your home to eat. It is a source of income to us.
You see where my garden is located. It's almost attached to my house. So from my sitting room, I just move alongside the veranda, tracing. Then I know the moment I reach the last corner of my house, I turn right, then I enter the garden.
In the same way that homegrown food is better for people and the planet, homegrown leaders are better placed to tackle their own problems. This project cultivates both. Can you help us cultivate homegrown leaders through homegrown food in Uganda? All public donations to a 100% homegrown appeal will be doubled by the UK government pound for pound as part of the UK Aid Match scheme. £20 could provide startup seeds for young persons to get their kitchen garden started for 3 years. £44 could help equip a young person with seeds plus materials needed to start a kitchen garden. £115 could provide startup seeds, materials needed to start a kitchen garden, plus training and mentorship for a young person to get their garden started for 1 year.